Hello and welcome back to Only for Seniors, the channel dedicated to helping you live healthier, stronger, and happier after the age of 60. I'm Dr. Eric John, a specialist in senior health here in the United States. If you're over 60 and living with diabetes, or even prediabetes, today's video is going to be incredibly important for you. We're talking about something most people drink or use daily, milk. But not all milk is created equal. Some can spike your blood sugar, increase inflammation, and even make managing diabetes harder. Others, however, can actually support stable blood sugar, improve bone health, and even help your heart and brain as you age. So today, I'm going to reveal the number one best milk for diabetics that doctors recommend, and I'll explain why it's so beneficial. I'll also share which milks you should avoid, how to use the right milk in your diet, and simple tips to make this change work for you. Stay with me to the very end, because knowing the right choice can make a big difference in your health, energy, and peace of mind. Music fades out, camera zooms slightly. Section 1. Why milk matters after 60. As we age, especially after 60, our nutritional needs change. Our bones become more fragile, our metabolism slows down, and many of us deal with conditions like type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, or cholesterol issues. Now, milk is one of those staple foods that many of us grew up drinking. For decades, we were told, drink your cow's milk for strong bones. But the truth is, not all milk is good for everyone, especially seniors with diabetes. Here's why. Regular cow's milk contains lactose, which is a natural sugar. For someone with diabetes, too much lactose can raise blood sugar levels. Whole milk is high in saturated fat, which can affect your heart health, something we must take seriously after 60. Some plant-based milks, like oat milk or rice milk, sound healthy, but they often have added sugars, which can worsen blood sugar spikes. So the type of milk you drink matters more than ever. The right milk can help stabilize your blood sugar, protect your bones, and even support your weight management. Section 2. Common milks seniors with diabetes use, and their pros and cons. 1. Regular cow's milk. Contains protein, calcium, vitamin D. But has 12 grams of sugar per cup, from lactose. Whole milk has high saturated fat. Can raise blood sugar. 2. Skim or low-fat cow's milk. Lower in fat. Still contains the same lactose, sugar. Not ideal for blood sugar balance. 3. Oat milk. Popular plant-based milk. But very high in carbs and sugar. Can cause blood sugar spikes. 4. Rice milk. Very high glycemic index. One of the worst options for diabetics. 5. Coconut milk. Very low carb. But low in protein. Best used occasionally, not as your main milk. 6. Almond milk, unsweetened. Low in carbs and sugar. Low calorie. Contains vitamin E and healthy fats. Not high in protein. 7. Soy milk, unsweetened. Moderate calories. Higher in protein compared to other plant milks. Low sugar when unsweetened. Good option for diabetics. 8. Lactose-free milk. Regular cow's milk with lactose removed. Still contains similar calories and protein. Better tolerated by some, but sugar content is similar. Section 3. The number one best milk for diabetics. Alright, so which milk stands out as the number one best milk for diabetics, especially seniors over 60 here in the United States? The answer is, unsweetened almond milk. Here's why doctors recommend it. Extremely low sugar, unsweetened almond milk has just 1 gram of carb per cup, compared to 12 grams in cow's milk. That means it won't spike your blood sugar. Low in calories, at about 30 to 40 calories per cup, it helps with weight control, which is important for managing diabetes. Heart healthy, almonds are rich in vitamin E and healthy fats that protect your heart and blood vessels. Fortified nutrients. Most brands in the US fortify almond milk with calcium and vitamin D, so your bones still get the support they need after 60. Easy to digest, it's naturally lactose-free, making it gentle on the stomach. For seniors managing diabetes, unsweetened almond milk is a game-changer. It keeps blood sugar stable, supports overall health, and is versatile enough to use in coffee, oatmeal, smoothies, or even cooking. Section 4, the runner-up, soy milk. Now, some of you may prefer a milk with more protein, and that's where unsweetened soy milk comes in as a very close second. Soy milk contains about 7 grams of protein per cup, almost the same as cow's milk, but with far less sugar when unsweetened. It's also fortified with calcium and vitamin D. If you want extra protein, maybe to help maintain your muscle mass after 60, soy milk can be an excellent choice. Just make sure it's unsweetened. Section 5, how to use almond milk in your daily life. Now, let's make this practical. How do you use almond milk daily? 1. In your morning coffee or tea, replace creamer with unsweetened almond milk. 2. In oatmeal or cereal, pour it over oats or bran flakes for a diabetic-friendly breakfast. 3. In smoothies, blend almond milk with spinach, berries, and protein powder for a healthy snack. 4. In baking, works as a substitute for regular milk in most recipes. 5. Bedtime drink, warm unsweetened almond milk with a sprinkle of cinnamon, calming and blood sugar friendly. Small swaps like this can have a huge impact over time. Section 6, what to avoid. Just as important as choosing the right milk is avoiding the wrong ones. Here are the big no's for seniors with diabetes. Sweetened almond milk, look carefully, many brands add sugar. Oat milk and rice milk, too high in carbs. Flavored milks like chocolate or vanilla with added sugars. Regular whole milk in large amounts. Remember, the label matters. Always look for unsweetened and check that sugar content is 0 to 1 gram per serving. Section 7, extra tips for seniors over 60 with diabetes. 1. Check blood sugar responses, everyone's body reacts differently. Try almond milk and see how your blood sugar responds. 2. Pair milk with protein or fiber, don't drink milk alone, have it with nuts, seeds, or whole grains to slow absorption. 3. Focus on whole diet, milk is just one piece of the puzzle. A balanced plate with veggies, lean protein, and whole grains is key. 4. Stay hydrated, don't rely on milk as your main fluid, make sure you're also drinking water. 5. Talk to your doctor, always check with your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you're on medications. Section 8, wrap-up and motivation. So, let's recap. For seniors over 60 living with diabetes here in the US, the #1 milk doctors recommend is unsweetened almond milk. It's low in sugar, low in calories, heart-healthy, bone-supportive, and easy to digest. Soy milk is also a good second choice if you want more protein. The key is avoiding hidden sugars and making small, smart swaps that add up over time. Your health after 60 isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Every choice you make, even something as simple as the milk in your coffee, can bring you one step closer to better energy, stronger bones, and stable blood sugar. Thank you so much for watching Only for Seniors. I'm Dr. Eric John, reminding you that your best years are not behind you, they're still ahead. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might benefit. And tell me in the comments, what milk do you currently use, and are you ready to make the switch?